Hey guys, it's been 8 months, 8 glorious months since I had my second FUE hair transplant. And in this video, I'm gonna discuss the results. So let's get right to it. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Moises, and if you're new to my channel, I had an FUE hair transplant in August of 2018. And then I waited a year because I wanted more hair. And I had a second FUE hair transplant. And I'm discussing the results of that second transplant at 8 months. So as you can see, the hair's really grown in. It looks nice. It's gotten longer. I think all our hair has gotten longer because, basically the barber shops are closed. So unless you're brave enough to cut your own hair, we're all gonna have longish hair for the next few weeks. And I don't know about you guys, but it'll have to be quite a few months before I'm brave enough to snip at my own little locks here. So let's zoom in and show you the hair grafts. All right, so let's zoom in. So there you go. It looks really good, really natural. I'm gonna run my hands through it. I'll try not to move too much so that there's no blurriness. But it's looking really nice and thick. Just, I don't know, just looks great. I mean, what else is there to say? Like, I make these videos and after a while, I'm like, well, what more can I say? It just looks great. They did an awesome job at HMR. They really did, because, it just looks so thick. It looks so natural. And I'll just do the twirling around part now. All right, so that's how it looks from the side. There's no evidence of any harvesting. That's how it looks from the back. Same thing. Just looks great. And then from this side, same thing. And back to the front. Some of you have asked me how I get my hair to be so nice and shiny and black. Well, in the last video, I had just used Just for Men, but I only used it at one time, so it should be out. This really should be the natural look of it. But I also use something else. I have a secret. I use Windex on my hair to make it shiny. I'm kidding. Actually, I'm just gonna show you guys how it looks wet. So I put some water in this Windex bottle. So let's do this live demonstration. It's coming out like a stream, so refreshing. All right. Let's see, I'm getting it wet. All right, more wetness. This is refreshing, actually. I'll zoom in. All right, so I want to show you guys how it looks if I make my hair totally wet. And remember, in the past, I said, oh, I love the way it looks dry, but wet, I can see, too many gaps. But now, even when it's wet, look, it's totally slick back. It just looks like, you can barely see any scalp. So that's a sign of a quality hair transplant. And you guys, I got this hair transplant in Tijuana, Mexico. So you can get awesome results outside the United States for a reasonable price. I mean, come on. Look at that. Now I'm gonna do this, show you guys how it looks parted. Hey, maybe this is the look of the 2020s. Because in the 1920s, parted hair was the thing. Let's do some more parting. That looks great. This is kind of like what the barbers do, They go like that and they go like that. I miss my barber. But as you can see, everything's just looking fine and dandy. So, gotta say, I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, and now I want to do some shout outs. Of course, Fred Reilly, shout out to you. El Tío Juan Carlos, I watch all your videos. Also, Andy from Hair Today, Andy in Australia, I always say. And you guys, the HMR YouTuber community is actually growing. In the last month, I discovered that there are 2 other guys that are sharing their hair journey experience that they had done at HMR. One of them is Rowan Wicks. I believe he's from New Zealand. And there's also one more guy. His name's Kevin Moore. So shout out to you guys too. Check out their channels. I'll put a link to their channels in the description of this video. So make sure you check them out so you can see what their results are, okay? It's not just me and Fred and El Tío Juan Carlos. There's more of us now, which is kind of amazing and kind of cool. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my 8-month update. I'll be back next month with 9-month update. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, I just want to say a big thank you to my subscribers. A big thank you to HMR for giving me this beautiful, you know, I don't know, this hair transplant. Both of them have been amazing. And like these results are great. So I always get asked the same questions. How much did I pay? It's I paid $2.30 per graft. Had it done at HMR, Tijuana, Mexico, and those are the main questions I always get asked on every video. So I don't know if there are if those people that ask the questions are even watching up until this point, but there's the answers. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and all that jazz. My name is Moises Amaya, and I'm out.